Welcome to the video. Bless and love the King. Is Ital vital when you cook? The truth about cooking what people call vegan food. Vegan food is not Rasta food. Vegan food is called Ital. Ital, I means I and I, you and me. Food from self-sufficient quality soil, organic, without chemicals. We need to understand when you need to cook certain crops, they are a part of the deforestation, because crops don't grow in a forest. So crops are a part of deforestation. If we go to the Bible, Genesis 1, Genesis 2, even Genesis 3 said, God said human food is only the fruit that grows on the tree from the seed that is surrounded by sweet flesh, fruit flesh. So that is human food. Crops need to be cooked, they need to have spices or culinary herbs. These things are not human food, because cooking, imagine you think cooking is natural. So if you think that cooking is natural, then you put your hand 5 minutes on the stove. What will happen to your hand? It will burn. So the food is burning. What it really means when you cook food, that the important moisture is going into the air. So when the food is smelling, you are smelling the nutrients that are going up into the air. You are losing moisture, you are losing nutrients. You are denaturing the food, because up to the day today 25 million species don't cook. So we can give pets, dogs, cats, whatever, cooked veggies and rice, but what are these animals' natural food? Their natural food is not cooked food, because they get into the diseases like humans that did not listen to the advice of God. Your food should be only the seed surrounded by flesh that grows on the tree. He didn't say deforest the world and grow crops. There is a lot of wrong with the crops. Cabbages or cruciferous vegetables can destroy the thyroid on the long term. Tomatoes, bell peppers are nightshades that have toxic seeds which are causing a lot of allergies. These seeds are having lectins. The peel of the nightshades has lectins. The lectins are causing many health problems. Dr. Gundry. So when you eat these fruit veggies, well, because they have seeds, they are kind of fruit, but unnatural fruits that did not exist long ago, because they originate from decoration plants in the beginning when they grow the tomato. So the tomato, when you eat it, harvested before it's ripe, it's going to have a lot of toxicity that never goes away. And that is why it causes allergies and other health problems. The fruits will never do that. So animals don't drink that much water. They are hydrated from their natural food. When a lion is hunting and killing a deer, the blood of the deer will hydrate the lion. And that is how we got into having pets and changing their natural food and changing the animals in the zoo their natural food, and we get sick or diseased animals because these animals missing, they are mono eaters by design. So when the lion eats a deer, he will not eat a zebra at the same time. He eats the deer and that's it. So in the zoo we give them carrots, we give them cabbage, we give them all kind of stuff that don't belong in their natural diet. And that is causing health problems. That is why people that are making denatured food and losing the important moisture to hydrate them, getting dehydrated. So cooking is dehydrating. How? Because you have an elimination of 75%, an average of 75% water, your stool or elimination. When you cook, I told you, the moisture is going up in the air with the nutrients. You smell it, you see it, and that is creating dehydration in the food because it gets compact. Cooked food is compact. You cannot eat so much as we eat fruit because it's compact, it's dehydrated. The moisture is evaporated. And then it has only a maximum of 30, 40 maximum percentage of water. So think about your stool elimination is 35% more, is 75. So your body will take water from the joints, from the skin, from the eyes, every meal. So that is why you get wrinkles on the face when you age, because you are dehydrating. Why the industry of people with glass to have better sight, the cause of that is your body takes water every cooked meal out of the eyes, and that is how you can create even blindness. That is how you create bad sight when you age, can even start very young, because you start eat cooked food very early. So when that goes through the system and it's missing out 35% of water to make the elimination of the stool, your body can do different things. So depending what you eat. If we talk about Ital, Ital does not include animals, but still, if you eat the rice or you eat quinoa or whatever, all the grains, or you eat bread, all these stuff gonna be capsuled in mucus, because mucus and pus have 96% water content. And that is the solution for the dehydration that happens during baking the bread and cooking the grains. So your body will take the water by creating mucus. So every grain gets capsuled into mucus. That is how people in the world get flu. That is why we got the 3 past terrible years that everybody remembers with the, so this is the mucus. Now we get Rastafari or Ital food. You will not create any pus like the animal eating people, because animal flesh gets, the body create pus instead of mucus with the grains. So when the body is missing out water for digesting the cooked meal, it's gonna store 0.10 milligrams in the small intestines forever. So 3 cooked meals in a day is 0.30 milligrams of mucoid plaque that the body is building up by lack of water from the food. And that is why I am lower in body weight when I eat fruit than people who eat Ital. Ital cannot be vital when you are cooking, burning, dehydrating, denaturing food, because no animal is doing that in nature. So the whole water industry was happy when humans started cooking, because why do we drink? Because we feel thirsty after food that is dehydrating us. If you don't drink, I mean, alcohol is not water, that's food. If you don't drink water with a cooked meal, this can lead quickly to very dehydrated body. So the only water is coming from a factory. Maybe it comes from a spring, maybe it comes from nature, from a pond, whatever, but water is by plants converted from in or unorganic minerals to organic minerals. We humans have difficulties with doing that, because we long ago, in the beginning, we were getting our water from our fruits. Now the industry created water, wine, beer, so many things, sports drinks, that we are very confused and don't know. We are not hydrating, because hydrating is not possible on water when the water have inorganic minerals and it need to be converted to organic, which is very difficult for the water. So the fruit has structured water, has cellular hydration, and that gives you a young looking skin. So the only way Ital can be vital is when Ital is from fruit trees that you plant. Crops deforest and crops need to be cooked, so they are denatured. They have maybe toxic spices, because spices want to survive in nature. Herbs want to survive in nature. They don't want to get killed. And if you cannot eat your food in the natural whole state and you need to put spices on, how natural is it? So if I eat a piel de sapo melon, or I eat a good watermelon, which are also not natural foods, they are created by humanity and causing monocropping and deforestation, chemical use. They can grow a few in a permaculture land, if you are in the right environment, the right temperature. But they are for sure not for mass production, because they are grown in monoculture, destroying the soil and using of chemicals. So for example, if I have a raw mami zapote, do I need to put spices on there? If I have a coconut from a palm, do I need to put spices in the coconut water? No. If I have, for example, a chirimoya, do I need to put salt and pepper on the chirimoya? No. So there you see, you are creating foods that are having no taste. I'm gonna give you the example. If I eat nuts, I can eat them without any spices. Some nuts have like, yeah, there is a little bit taste, but not comparable to the sweet fruit, and they are not attractive, because fruit is attractive, the beautiful colors in the tree. An animal in the pasture land is not attractive. Crops are not attractive. So check Professor Arnold Ehret, what is food? Check Eli Martyr, what is food? Check Dr. Corazza, what is food? Anna Osborne, what is food? So here I give some people to check if you are not trusting or not believing in what is real. Ital. Ital is from a tree, because then the world would be green everywhere, all the fruit trees, and there would be plenty of food to share with other people. Crops is no food. Rastafari.